Ladies and gentlemen, this is Internet Personality Vangelus. This is a vlog, but it's a vlog with a fancy opening. Because, basically, I want to see if I can prove my cognitive powers. I got some of this Halo Alpha Series stuff. I've been super enamored with these superposable Halo Micro Super Action figures that Bloks is doing. So I figured, hey, let's see what I can do about these. Now, there are 8 figures in this series, so I got 8 bags here. Let's, see if... I got precognitive powers, ladies and gentlemen. And basically, if they're at work properly, and if my spider knife is something to believe in, I'm going to see those 8 figures right here, right now. This is one of them. This is the one in the yellow armor. Whoa. Let yourself out of there, boy. There you go. Now, let's take a quick look at, whoop, this thing without knocking lights over. If possible, please. Yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of these dudes. There are 8 total. They should, if my precog is on, all be here, present, ready, and accounted for. I'll stick one together. I don't want to make you sit through me sticking these things together over and over again, so we'll do it once, and then, you know, we'll see how it goes from there. This appears to be his leg, and I appear to have attached it properly. Oh, yeah. Now, what way does this thing go? This is the back. Yeah, this is the back. And this is the front. He's a cool looking dude. I just feel kind of bad that I'm not a big fan of bright yellow as a color, just as an element. I think there's a missing piece on this guy. There it is. I was gonna say, he's supposed to have more than one shoulder pad or shoulder pauldron, whatever you want to call it. But this is the yellow Halo man from the Alpha series. And he's got himself some kind of a shotgun. Looks like a shotgun to me. I know a lot about Halo, so just take my word for it. And there we go. Alright, one down. Let's see what happens next. Spider knife in the spider bag. That accursed wall crawler. Here we go. The Arctic White Haloman. So this Haloman's got a funny helmet, if I recall correctly. And, through some magic, he's gonna be all like, "Kapow! I'm a Gunganer! Arctic Gunganer fella." Alright, line up over there. That's 2 for 2! We're doing well. Well, not really doing super well yet. We're barely a quarter of the way through this stuff, but coming up next, we've got us another Arctic Halo. What? Hang on a second. How did that last one, according to my calculations, it's a 140 and a 150. Hold on a second. My precognitions here are saying that the Gunganer should have been 140, but was it 44F on the back? No, they're 74KF. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, this all just got real crazy. I thought that my precognitions here were gonna... Okay, well, this just got a lot more exciting for those of you watching at home, and I guess for me, because now this is truly blind. So we'll just put this bits and pieces Gunganer over there. Gun, whatever. Man, okay, well, what's gonna happen now? Where is this gonna take us? Alright, so this is a new one. This is the Brute. It's one of those Brutes from the Covenant, the bad guys of, you know, the guys who are in charge of the Halo. They fly in basically on this giant Halo, and it's up to the Master Chef and his Gugner friends and the other Spartans to kick them into holes and say something about 300 of them at a cliff or something. I put this guy's torso together backwards. It was backwards out of the bag. Anyway, the Brutes are famous for their hats. As you can see, it's a pretty remarkable hat. It's got like 2 points. It's sort of like an arcane wizard hat, except this is like space magic. So these are like wizards who live on moons. I think that's a line from Halo. Anyway, what's this next one gonna be? Man, I'm all thrown for a loop here. I was not aware that my precognitions had different numbers on the back. Alright, oh, here's the other little alien man. This is the Covenant accountant. So this guy is also a great example of how far Halo minifigures have come. This guy's arms are just like blunt pagan things. He's got just a T-crotch. Goes in here? Yeah. Clearly he's missing a head that I thought was attached. I thought that was his head for a second. So I must have left the head in the bag. I did. All present accounted for here, right? We got a head, we got that, we got 2 of those. Yeah, we're all present and accounted for there. Okay, good. So, yeah. I was all gonna be like, look at my fancy precognition working here in overtime. And, you know, showing off how smart I am, because I can read numbers, but, I guess the bag's cheated by adding that weird, like, secondary number at the end that... What I'm trying to say is that I was doing everything, you know, right. I got cheated out of my Okay, so this is the guy who looks a whole bunch like the Master Chief from a distance. The aforementioned Master Chef, who's king of the Halo, and he's gonna flame together here. King of the Halo, that's one of those game modes for multiplayer, right? Most of my Halo multiplayer days were spent working the mic, basically. While my friend played, I would just be on the mic pretending to be Russian, which would get the hackles raised and a whole lot of Americans. This is back in like early 2000s, and oh, I have you already. You're another one of those precog messing bags, aren't you? With your 74s. Oh, my goat's been got. Okay, well you go over there. Let's get this one open. Number 8, and see what you. Is this another one of those 74s? Okay, well, that means I got 4 guys and 4 dupes, so I'm 4 short. Luckily, I had 2 more bags. I was all keeping ready to stun you with a bit of randomosity, because these had like 200 numbers on them. But one of these is a 44, one's a 74. That explains why this was not on my list of precognitions. So, let's take a look at the 44 one first. Yeah, these things need pull tabs. I think that's kind of nonsense that they don't got none of them pulled tabs. What the? How much stuff is in here? What? You just saw that, right? That's this blue guy and the chase what? That's not what I expected. Okay, so I was gonna say this is the chase purple guy, but clearly I got the other Spartan as well. Is that supposed to happen? Like, someone going... If you know your Halo Mega Bloks, and you're, you know, one of those experts who's been doing this since the 80s, you know, when these started coming out or whatever, I need your advice. Was that supposed to happen? Was the blue one and the clear purple one, were they supposed to come pouring out of the same bag? My understanding was no. Sorry, I'm a little surprised. That's not where I thought this was going. Oh, I must have not dumped out all his stuff. I don't remember which bag he was in now. I'll deal with it. Maybe maybe him missing a shoulder, like his shoulder pads sprouted into this purple thing. I'll check all the bags for parts again later. Ooh, so yeah, there are clear dudes that are chase figures. Did this dude's leg turn into this? I must have not dumped all the parts out. That's the only explanation. Was this something under... What's happening? Okay, well, I got one more bag. Maybe the golden Lego chase figure will fall out of this one, because why not? Who are you? Oh, okay, this is the half camo guy. Well, more like, you know, 30% camo guy. Basically, from the waist down, he's normal. And then some of them are camoing from the left, and some are camoing from the right. Which means that, from the chest up, there's some cool, unique... Whoop! Paintwork happening. I dropped his head. I hope that the blue guy and the purple guy's leg and shoulder piece are kicking around somewhere in this mess. If they're not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just still trying to figure out what all happened just now. But yeah, this guy's got a clear gun because it's, see, it's kind of a cool effect. He's cloaking from one side. It's a shame that his little plate here isn't cloaked too. That would have been a cool touch. Well, that's not at all what I thought was gonna happen. Here, I got no words left. I guess I just gotta dig through some of these things and. Well, that's not the one they were in. They were in the one that was 240 something. That's this one, or 220. That's empty. Oh, here's his leg. Oh, thank goodness, it's all over here. Okay, they are complete. Wow. Okay, 2 figures were stuffed in that bag. That I kind of don't want to go read up. I just want this video to go up and someone to tell me if that's normal. What just happened? I'd like to believe that some kind of Montreal miracle just took place, and 2 figures came out of one bag. Unless all the chase figures are like this, I'm going to keep my eyes out. Clearly the chase figures are still the 200s, no matter if you're 44 or 74 on your, you know, your cheat codes. But I got duped, but I think in the best way. I really enjoy that. The only guy I'm missing out of these 8 is the silly normal human man. So I don't know. I'll track him down at some point. Should I do another one of these when I do? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for checking that out. Well, Halo.